No nice things have happened.
Talk to him.
Hey, yo, welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots Wrestling's Entertainment Champions. WWE's 3 strikes away from being all out. Vince's MIA and the bad guys respond to the PWI Top 500. All this and more in the new room where it happens. But first, JP, tell them what to do.
Oh, baby, you already know. Heels, Pops, Chair Shots, HBC2Sweet on Twitter, HBC2Sweet.
No nice things have happened.
Talk to him. Make sure to follow everywhere. Ask your mother, she knows.
Ooh, damn, mom.
Thank God for the deleted archives because we never showed any hate towards Tony Khan ever in our lives.
Never
Listen,
ever.
cheers,
I
baby.
the entire time.
Estamos con el modelo,
They
baby.
don't mean.
Yeah, what is good, TJ? Gentlemen, we didn't get to do this early in the week. Cheers to TJ who just graduated and made it mod of the stream.
Yes, TJ.
Earlier this week.
All right.
Moving on up.
Dale.
Big
Guys,
week. Big week.
That's an understatement.
That's what she said.
Man, this show's gonna be like 6 hours.
What are we gonna say in 6
grab your
hours?
seats, grab your popcorn, grab your comforters, grab your pillows, grab your wife or your husband if you need to. Because
Tell
we're
them
gonna be here for a
goodbye.
while.
No, I'm just playing.
We're gonna be here for a while. Yo, so much shit happened this week. We don't got enough toilet paper. That's what I'm
I don't know
saying.
what he talking about. I just
Listen, I'm just giving people the truth.
The truth?
give people STDs.
Episode 176 popped the blue chew today.
I'm with it.
Oh, baby.
I popped 5.
Whoa.
It's like Skittles. Or maybe they were Skittles. I don't know. We'll find out. First of all,
Remember, it's longer than 4 hours.
what we need to find out is we need to find out.
Bluetooth kicked in.
We need to find out what is going on in this anarchy of a business called Monday Night Raw, because running the ropes this evening
Woo-hoo!
is the whereabouts of Vince McMahon.
Well, I'll tell you where we won't find them. Not in this beautiful bottle of
Nope.
screwball.
No, he's not in
No,
there.
look at-
He
I-
checked.
He does
no,
not
yes,
fit.
Sita.
He does not fit.
Clearly,
we
we've
need to
checked.
listen. If you're talking about a great week of anything, we have to celebrate the W's. Folks,
All the
we've
Ws.
been on this
All
show
the Ws.
for 176
WWE,
episodes.
AEW has one W.
You know what I'm saying?
Impact has
We're
176.
slowly getting rid of the
I can
W's.
guarantee
They have
you.
Impact no W's, yes.
I can guarantee you at least 115 we were shitting on E. You know what I mean? So, we need to celebrate the wins, and AEW is the winner of the week. So we gotta celebrate.
That's right,
Because when a promotion wins, we as fans win.
Wrestling wins, baby.
Bro,
Baby.
What a time. What a time.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
fuck them both.
Fuck them both.
Fuck, like that's how I feel. Like just fuck them both. Like they don't pay me. I don't give a shit. Like ultimately, like WWE fails or succeeds. I wasn't married to WCW. I fell in love with WCW.
But then what are you gonna
first.
watch? Scripted sports?
I watch
Fuck that
AEW.
shit.
That's my point.
There's
That
this
whatever happens-
there's hype about something that's on today. I don't know, some scripted shit.
Sports is scripted, right?
I don't know.
Sports is scripted.
People
Well, I
get
don't know what you're talking
fantasize about it every Sunday. I don't know.
But football's on.
That's what that shit. Yeah. Esa mierda.
That's how I will refer to the sport.
Football.
Yeah.
Isn't that what like our parents say?
Football.
Is that why Tom Brady wins every year?
No,
Scripted.
that's called.
Vince has a hand in it.
You know.
Anywho, we took the shot already. What the fuck happened?
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
Did I take it already? Oh my bad. Hold on. I don't know what happened. I don't know
Did
what
I do
happened.
that?
Now I took it. God damn it.
That's what she said.
Let it be known, I predicted Cole and Brian
Apparently she
debuting at All
swallowed. Just
Out.
remember that.
You sure did, TJ. I saw that. I saw that message.
Apparently she swallowed. Just remember that.
Why is that a
Hey,
thing?
Hey,
guys.
oh, I didn't say that.
Guys, one thing is for sure.
Is that you didn't take
Her
another
name
shot?
is
that.
Stephanie.
Yo,
Ortega?
I cannot. I'm still processing. I'm still processing what happened.
Process some of that screwball. No,
Yo, like,
That
Get
ass.
this way, yo. Stop processing again. You had a whole fucking week to process.
and I'm still not done.
that shit's
That's
crazy.
why we here.
That shit's
56K
crazy.
over here with his
There you
dialogue.
go.
That shit is not.
Hold that.
They picked up the phone.
Hold that on your AOL, puppy. Hold on.
I got the CDs.
Yo, you acting like a scam lately right now.
We botting right now. We botting.
So,
So,
Talk to me about Vince, man. He's absent from Raw.
Listen.
Raw. He was mad as fuck last week, too. On top of that.
let me ask you a question.
sounds like a him
What do you
problem.
think Vince was more concerned with? The dropping numbers in the E or Triple H's heart?
Was that on Monday?
Now, what if?
I don't know.
I mean, reports came out on Wednesday that Triple H had the cardiac event. What if it happened earlier in the week and that's why Vince wasn't on Raw?
Maybe.
Makes sense.
Obviously, in all seriousness, we hope Triple H Stephanie gets well soon. We're a fan. We're a fan of mostly everything Triple H has done.
I just say Triple H Stephanie.
Especially Stephanie McMahon.
Well, Triple H, if you don't make it, I call this and Seth.
Yo,
But in all seriousness, the man has talent. The man has an eye for talent. NXT has been what it is because of him.
No nice things.
And unfortunately got that rug pulled out from under him, and I think that's probably what led to the cardiac arrest.
That's
but
fucked up.
we hope that his recovery is
not
well.
think that
He
wrestling.
he fucking killed NXT, bro. What the fuck?
Listen, when ACS takes your baby, you don't take that lightly. I'm just saying, when CPS, ACS, wherever they call it in your state, the ones that remove kids.
CPL?
Yeah, TJ in the building, right? Holla!
That's a kitten,
Certified hustler. Hey, we got you, kitten.
I see it.
Corey.
Finally making the stream. Where you been at though? Where you been at? We've been here. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for
a
coming
little
through.
late, but on time. Like
That's right.
Yeah, we on time.
Listen,
on time.
it's money when we on. That's what it comes down to.
Comes down.
And yeah, WCW in the 90s, sure.
All them positives fall though. Are we?
Yo.
I mean, so wait. Certified Hustler. Are the Khans the new Ted Turner? Because think about what WCW did in that time. And look at what we saw this week.
That's hard to process. Because Ted Turner owned the channel.
Khans on the football.
I mean,
amongst many other
Soccer
things.
team, football team.
It seems
They're
as though
They're moguls, entertainment moguls, right?
But I don't think Khan is fighting Ted Turner or the powers that be at TNT at all with censorship. It seems like they in good with him because holy shit, do I love Dynamite! The Wednesday night, baby.
Remember one thing though.
Yeah, Prime was good.
TNT has always been marketed as an older crowd television station. Like they don't give cartoons and all that shit. TNT,
No, but they got sitcoms, TV sitcoms.
yeah, they got
sitcoms, but it's an edgier
TNT
type
comedy.
Like you don't see
comedy right now.
I've never heard. I don't watch it enough to know that there's any cursing on the network like
but there's
that.
no kid programming, right?
Yeah, but cursing. These guys are talking about hoes and titties.
I mean,
and
listen, when you see Dan Marty cursing people out on TNT back in the day in the 90s.
Can we talk about titties on
30 titty bitch?
Listen.
Was it a TV rating, TVMA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This week was TVMA?
Yeah.
TVMA.
There was a bunch of
So then why didn't we
bullshit.
see no titties?
I'm saying, y'all TNT owes some titties.
Wow.
You want to see titties? Call Gary.
I'm
Yo,
just not I went to Dynamite last night, and since without knowing what happened on Sunday, oh my God, were you in for a surprise?
You must have had the
How loud was that baby
Good
when
Lord,
it went off?
Was
Because
it as loud as the Flight of the Valkyries?
Jesus. And then it wasn't until it fucking played that I fucking light bulb. Oh, that song can't be copywritten.
Let's talk
By
about
the
that
E.
for 2 seconds. All right.
Talk about it.
Adam Cole, I think his theme music bangs.
Oh
It's better
yeah.
than the new one he had.
Oh
just
yeah.
I think
I still wanted to hear the
sharp.
ROH one though.
It's sharp. I liked it.
Sexy.
all of Adam Cole's stuff, man.
Right? But now let's hold that off. And then Bryan Danielson comes out to the Flight of the Valkyries.
With a fucking
With a twist.
Josiah Williams touch to it. It sounded like, I'm not sure if it was. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that shit looked like it was some.
There was like some
shit
hip hop on
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was
Much respect to
spicy
his
up.
work. Probably, he's probably like, what the fuck? That shit was weak. Nah, but I'm saying like that shit sounded dope.
But
to me,
does part of you kind of feel like
Danny.
they should have just had like new music? Like their music was so related to their
No, they
WWE.
needed that. I mean, well, Adam Cole's.
You know what I'm
I didn't
saying?
get any vibe from
Yeah.
the old.
It's the
It's brand new.
same fucking shit.
Adam
What do you
Cole?
mean? It's the same as Undisputed Era.
Is it? I didn't hear it too well.
Similar.
Yes, it's
It's
very.
similar.
I mean, it's not
Really?
exactly the same. It's not exactly,
Really?
but it's like really close.
Okay, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it.
I didn't pick up on that.
Shock the
I didn't
system.
I didn't catch that. I didn't
Yeah,
ca-
man. It's
But
the same,
Daniel
like-
Bryan, I think, needed to be. Because there's some
recognizable.
wrestlers, there's some talented, and then there's some superstars that you would not. Undertaker needs to come out to his theme music anywhere he goes.
Yeah, Daddy in the building.
Anywhere.
Yeah, we got JJ in the building.
JJ. Oh, we got mods in the house. We got mods in the house. Okay. The mods
I'm
are
like
here.
Christian seeing all these
I was
mods
so
out
shocked.
here.
I didn't know Bucks lost. I didn't know about Suzuki. I didn't know about Brian or Cole. Oh my God, you're so lost, kid.
Kid, let me ask you a question. Did you do this on purpose? Are you a masochist? Did you want to be surprised out of your mind? Was this on purpose?
Yo, all out.
Talk to me.
What did you do when Brian Pillman came out?
Let's talk about
Brian
why.
Pillman of all things.
Let's talk about why Brian joined AEW in the first place. Because
they cut the check.
he says he goes off in a little bit of a sob story. Doesn't bash anybody over there. Didn't burn no bridges. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, he wants to be elite. And yo, you know how Punk came out and he was like, yo, I want to help the younger ones and shit. Daniel Bryan's like, yeah, nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. I want to need their face in.
Well, to be fair,
Need their heads off. My bad.
fair,
It's the expression. Because that's kick
To
their
be
heads
fair,
off.
Whatever, there's some sort of leg part that's hitting some sort
this
of
part of
head
the
part.
anatomy.
Some type of semen's being
Yeah,
formed.
yeah.
No, there is not. That's
Wait,
not
what?
a thing. That was
I
not.
just
Listen,
love
I'm just
here.
MJF.
I just love the attitude though. I love that attitude.
But it makes sense. Punk is an older gentleman. At this
Right.
point.
But so is Brian.
But he's not as old
I
as
expected Brian to do that too. And be like, I want to come and help. And I want to help
Listen,
the younger talent.
Punk. In a way,
We got the dragon is back.
Remember,
That was dope. The American Dragon.
Punk hit himself to a certain level at a certain time and then left. So his appeal is left long lasting, right? When you're missing something, it appears that much greater. Think about artists who have passed and then become famous, right? Selena is one of the ones I think of because, like, I didn't really know who Selena was.
I
It just
still
died.
listen to her in the shower every day.
And Selena was an amazing talent. You know what I mean? Think about a kid this generation listening to Biggie or Tupac. They'll be like, what is this gold? But
I'm still processing like you putting Selena, Tupac, and Biggie. In the
I like
Tupac
it.
has a
I know. It's
Next
just,
week on Dynamite.
it's just a lot to process.
Tupac ain't in Cuba, I'll tell you that much.
You don't know that.
But
I'm just saying you don't know
with
that.
Daniel Bryan, it was like towards the tail end of his career that he reached that status. So he got hurt and still didn't really relish off of that. So this is another opportunity to him to like skyrocket it. You know what I mean? Because now this is another promotion with him being an established star. Yo, sky's the limit. Cause yo, everyone's sold for that Daniel Bryan, Kenny Omega match. I'm here for it.
Danny's calling Kane on AEW now. So Daniel Bryan's
Listen,
Next
he
time
has
they're in
enough to do
Tennessee
in
and
Knoxville.
shit.
Yeah, he has enough to do out there, bro. He not.
I worked on Sunday, Monday,
Knoxville,
and Tuesday
Knoxville.
morning. I was just like, I'm gonna do it.
Something
I
about
worked
Jackass.
12-hour shifts, so I didn't have time.
Time.
Let's see some TNA, yeah! Go ahead, JP, TNA.
TNA?
The crowd wants some TNA. Listen,
TNA.
listen.
That's not how that
Adam
works.
Cole.
I may not have no TNA, but I'll tell you what I do have. I have a discount.
Yo, hold on, wait, whoa.
Hey.
A discount
He has
for-
pants.
I
We're grateful.
Okay,
He has
I
pants.
just gotta make
He has
sure
pants today, chat.
Oh shit! What
I
you
have a
say?
discount for Foco.com.
Hey.
Because you know, everybody deserves a gift. Maybe you have a goddaughter you have to get a gift for.
That is not the
Maybe
code.
you have
Very
a
specific.
present
That's
to
very
do.
specific.
Wait, what? That's a lot. HBC is it September?
Hold on, yeah. We have changes. I believe it's this.
Fuck on me, fuck on you.
September 10th.
September.
September.
We're in the month of September, so get your 10% off.
Shout outs to
And
Ty
remember,
Dillinger.
Is that what comes
Remember.
out after COVID-19?
Remember, the heads still
Hey,
keep bobbing
man.
when you stick it in.
Yo, what?
But
Are
the
you
thing is, you go get your
Bobbing?
mask there, guys. Whatever you need to get, you guys can get it there. Focal.com. Focal me, focal you.
Officially licensed merch, everything coming
Don't be
up.
local.
JJ, your
Shop at
birthday's next
Foco.
Saturday? Oh, shit.
Shout outs to the Libras
You
out
better
there.
Libra that checkbook into
Because
Foco.com.
you just hit another level right now because Libras are, that's where life is at right there.
I drink to
Shout out to
that shit.
Sagittarius.
Yo,
Shout out to
baby.
Anywho,
Listen,
AW.
So
We're
Adam
excited.
Cole, Bryan Danielson, right?
who?
Ese mismo. Daniel Bryanson. Brian Danielson. I said it right the first time. Brian Danielson.
You know it's all about the
Ruby Rajo Soho. Rio de Janeiro. Soho. Ruby Soho.
Yo, by the way, Ruby Soho versus Britt Baker.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That's money.
Money.
But guys, all those names and we're not done.
We're not.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Kill, Steen, Kill is the next chant
No.
I want to hear
You're saying
at AEW because Bray Wyatt too.
You talking
but,
about Mount Rushmore?
But that's kind of like already said.
Right
Now, this man is playing and poking the bear.
What's he doing to the bear?
He's poking
What
it.
is the-
He's
what is-
touching it. In, but
What?
I mean,
But like that?
like, mira,
How many fingers are you
I
using?
got a lot. I have
Listen,
10 fingers.
when contracts are up, hearts are broken.
Wow.
Ask Triple H.
So I think Kevin Owens.
What are we thinking like? I think Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen.
Listen, Kevin
Bless you.
Steen. Like, I think this move for Kevin, I think he is going to just come out of his shell. I think he's going to get social media for finally. I think this move, he's going to be happy. The man's been depressed, stuck in shackles.
Bro,
And he sees his friends having fun.
And let's be
He
real.
sees his friends having fun.
He's tagging Mount Rushmore and shit on
Come
Twitter.
on, Papi.
Yo,
The Young Bucks have there on their location on Twitter. He has almost there.
Yes. Yes. That was so good.
He's 3 months away. That contract is up in 3
Folks,
months.
it's happening. It's
January
happening.
2022.
Goodbye.
Listen.
Goodbye. Oh my god.
Because we just finished all out.
November?
We got to go back in.
November?
No, the
Let's
next,
hack.
the next,
Knocking on the door. We're knocking on the door.
the next one is fucking Full Gear.
when is
Oh, yeah,
All
it's
In?
full gears in.
April?
Isn't all in?
Yes.
Is there? There is, right?
I want
No,
to say
All In
yes.
was the first one.
Yeah,
That's what
All
it
In
was.
the first one.
That they did the first show and then.
Yeah. It was 3 years
You
ago.
know it happens, bro. It's a
All
lot
out,
of
all
names.
out is AEW now.
I was pumped about Ruby. I follow her as Heidi Lovelace. Yeah,
Oh, for
man.
Sure. No, Ruby's a talent,
Great
bro.
work. I gotta get the names right, JJ.
Yo,
Dude,
not
bring
for nothing.
Bray
we
Wyatt.
We saw what Thunder Rosa did for Britt Baker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine what Ruby Riott could do.
Oh my god.
Because she's already coming in as a face.
Yeah.
You already saw by the promo.
Yo, shout out to that song, Ruby Soho by Rancid.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout outs to that. Old school in the house. Mount Rushmore versus the Elite.
Ruby, yo,
Woo!
that shit was fun.
Beer
Refills?
Shit.
I
We
got
still
him.
got a shot to
Oh, you
take,
got 'em.
yo.
Oh shit.
We'll save the shot for something good.
Bet.
I want to shout out to
So-
Sandwich.
All these names, right? All these names that are leaving WWE, y'all getting hype and shit. Y'all all hype and everybody's all happy and shit. Oh yeah, Adam Cole fans. Yeah. Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan
Who
fans.
says that? And why
Yeah,
are we
right.
talking like
Right. It will not go unanswered. The WWE will not stand for this. We will respond and sign Gable Stevens.
Wow, bro!
Okay, where is he going?
to a contract.
And gather your words.
Why did y'all switch beards?
So, because he needs to open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's how it's
That's the clip. If none of y'all clip that, y'all
I
missed
mean,
it.
listen,
That's
listen.
a clip?
We knew that
Like a
move was
clip on
gonna
Twitter,
happen.
on Twitch.
Oh, like
clip.
like this.
We knew that move. Oh no, we knew that move was gonna happen.
Damn.
We knew that move was gonna happen. It was already rumors about him signing, and also the female wrestler in the Olympics. I mean,
Rumors. Funny you say rumors.
ooh, don't touch that rumor.
Don't touch the rumors.
We've
Who
lost,
told him that?
we've lost a lot of interviews. We've lost a lot of interviews and content because of rumors.
Rumors,
There was smoke and
rumors.
fire.
The WWE signs him anyway. Wink, wink. Do your research.
But that's the best we got.
Yeah, right.
That's the best we got on a week so eventful like this week.
Yo, just real quick, right? So the kid signs with WWE,
21
Right.
years old.
right? Like, why do I give a fuck?
Yeah.
Why, like,
Is he 21?
what makes me believe that when he does the PC and he gets right for TV, that he's even gonna be interesting? then I'm even gonna like what he does. Well, like, where is it? Like, is he needle moving talent?
You gotta wait.
Do we really believe that though? No. Has he shown the kind of personality that makes me believe that, like, oh shit, this is must watch. This is like something I gotta tune in for. This is something I gotta pay attention to.
He gotta be Kurt Angle part 2. Because this is how Kurt came in. This is how Kurt came in, and he needs to have that same.
He says, "I'm the Kurt Angle."
I mean, hey, maybe. I'm just saying right now.
They're gonna give the Kurt Angle remix. I like
there's
that.
Nothing that I see coming out of the WWE that makes me say, "Hey, whatever comes
JJ
next
likes
is
the new
pretty
theme.
dope."
Yeah,
like,
JJ,
it's probably something I should look out for.
Wait, we should fucking the situation, the conundrum that's happening in the chat. The Paradox Experience is saying that he's gonna get the Kurt
Bray and
Angle
Heidi
remix.
got chemistry, yeah.
Paradox, we in the middle.
Like
Sam, the man, I love you, Sam. That's my little niece.
I don't know.
Sam.
You know what I feel you like. I look at him.
Don't touch me.
All right. I look at him and I saw him wrestle in the Olympics. You know what I mean? I saw the match, and he's a talented individual. He has some passion, but we don't know if that translated into promos. You know what I mean? We don't know if that translates to presence, right?
But like part of what I'm even saying has nothing to do with him.
Okay.
I don't think creatively it's gonna be interesting. Ooh. What are they gonna do with him?
So there's no trust or confidence in what they can do with.
There's nothing that
fair.
he can bring to the table in any kind of way for me that American Alpha didn't bring as individuals.
And you gotta admit, this is slice 5 of the All-American professional technician that is Olympian.
Let's be fair.
Kurt Angle. I'm sorry. The Patriot.
Let's be fair.
Kurt Angle. What was Kurt Angle's team? The Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas,
so
Chad Gable, Jason Jordan.
Let's be fair. The only one that really worked for was Kurt Angle.
Right. All the slices are just
Where's
like the
Jack
Marine,
Swagger?
baby.
Where's Jack Swagger?
Just like the Marine. I don't need any more after Austin, baby. That was it.
No,
it for you?
I like the John Cena one. I did.
So did Mello, bro.
No, I ain't.
Well, Mello, I mean,
Right.
Once the Miz jumped in, that shit went.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? That's when it was a shit sandwich.
Caca sandwich.
Shout out to the Miz, Dancing with the Stars.
Is he
soon.
again?
Yeah.
Didn't he do that already?
Checks.
Didn't he?
I thought he did that.
He's doing it again.
I want to see Maurice.
I want to see her dancing with some stars.
That's what were you talking about before? I'm just saying. The kid, yo, maybe he's gonna be amazing. Maybe he's gonna be awful. I don't fucking know. But nothing in that company makes me gives me any kind of security, any kind of like, man, what they can do with him. Like, I don't think about what can they do with him? What will they do with him?
I'll tell you what they can do. What? If you saw NXT this week, the Diamond Mine, the two behemoths they have now.
I'm actually missed.
That shit was bland. It was like Wonder Bread that's toasted, just not enough.
Wonder Bread is good though.
Just not. You know what that middle where it's not toasted, but yes, not.
I ask you, JP.
It's gotta be like nice.
It breaks the bread. You know what I mean?
JP, I gotta ask you.
They were not a polished.
No, but hold on, real quick.
But they were wrestlers. They came out in singlets. One did MMA. The other one was a Olympic trial wrestler. You know what I mean? And it was. Bleh.
Caca sandwich.
So
Matt.
thanks
So that's
for
what they can
Vince
do.
and Bruce Pritchard taking over NXT. Anyway,
I love you.
stop being weird, man. You can't even
Brother
talk
love,
to this
baby,
guy,
brother
man.
Baby, listen.
I'm just saying what they were gonna do with Lee and Adam Cole. Apparently, they were going
Initially,
to be Adam Cole, the manager,
yo, I fucking
and
believe
Keith
it.
Lee.
I believe it, Uncle Dave.
Adam, baby.
Uncle Dave got a wild idea. He says that Adam Cole was not going to be called Cole because we already have a Michael Cole. You can't be related to him, bro, you idiot. How dare you take his name?
Why is it that just now I'm realizing that it's Michael Cole?
Michael Cole.
Michael Cole.
Michael Cole, baby.
Hey.
No, that's
wow, my Coco.
That's Cornette. That's Cornette. That's Jimmy.
You
win. You win. Yo, Jim, that's yours.
Do you talk about what Mick Foley? Yeah.
So going back to that real quick.
Yeah.
Right? Like AEW has just been hot right now. WWE has not given me any sort of confidence to be like, yo, Gable Stevenson's gonna be good or any fucking body's gonna be good.
I'm sorry, Vince McMahon at Raw is not a flag.
I look at because the Triple H was sick, so
I don't buy that.
Somebody JJ just mentioned. Mick Foley.
There you go.
Ese.
The legend. Yes, I said legend. The man has taken enough bumps, lost enough limbs and ears and fingers and digits.
And
He
body
has no
parts.
fingerprints, folks.
Struggle,
He has
Brad.
no fingerprints.
Just
on the barbed
sweatpants.
wire and
No
thumbtacks.
fingerprints.
He himself said, listen, the E did a great job with me in my day. But if I was a wrestler today, with what they're doing with the talent, I wouldn't want to be there.
AEW bound.
You would want to be where the grass is greener. And you know where the fucking grass is growing nice and tall?
I don't know if it's growing anymore though.
No, I wouldn't say. I think it's overgrown.
What?
Or
We
endangered.
have arrived.
Yes.
Remember that roller coaster we were talking about last week that we still on?
Kingdom Come.
Yeah, we're here. We're at the top.
So I'm about to start shaking.
Yeah. Don't look down, baby. Don't look down, cause right
You wanna
now
try
maybe
this?
this is one of the special ones that take you on a little tour before it drop you.
So wait. Are
Maybe
you
we're gonna
saying
cruise a little bit up here.
There's not a
I know
possibility
exactly what you mean.
of
you.
to hit that WCW plummet? That's
No. That's ultimately that's the end, right? But in
Why does it have to be?
in an aspect of just what's hot and popping right now and trending, they're gonna be on the wave.
Woo! Space Mountain.
I feel like a little
sir!
wave. So
Space Mountain.
this is where they cap at. To me, this is where they cap at, and it's gonna be a stable, leveled out, right? A stable level.
I
of the
I
they stay at.
disagree with you wholeheartedly all day, right?
Mm.
Because the
Hoes have
thing
hearts.
is, the
He
one
said
thing that
wholehearted.
there is still
I
gonna,
need Lou, bro.
we just saw them debut. The one thing that
No,
we're
I'm
about to
between.
get as wrestling fans, we're talking about this is the best time to be wrestling fans. You're gonna get matches you've never seen or haven't seen in a very long
Right,
time.
right.
With all these arrivals, and you have individuals like Phil Brooks, right? CM Punk, who wants to put over talent.
Anyway, shoot.
You have individuals like Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson who want to fuck up the talent, right? So to your point, Paradox Experience, Jungle Boy, he's about to walk and mesh with all these individuals. He's gonna go, oh, he's a golden child. That's still gonna be acknowledged. But remember, Jungle Boy is still young.
Yes,
His story can continue to be built.
but
bro.
that's the problem. When are you gonna build that story?
Damn, no, there's time.
There's time.
There's time.
Bobby.
There's time.
No,
But
you need
people
to
are
make
getting antsy.
No, you need to make fuck people,
No,
right? Fuck people, because you need to make AEW legitimate.
Shout outs to Brian Cage's wife, cause that's who we're gonna talk about right now.
You need to make AEW legitimate.
But she's making the complaint
And-
that you're not using Brian Cage properly, and
But
where we start to.
what do we have?
Here's
in Brian
where we start
Cage?
to
What do we have
to
in
talk.
Brian Cage? Because the one thing we talked about when it comes to old boy that WWE just signed, Stevens, right? We don't know what he brings to the table on the mic.
Hold on.
And
With
Brian
Stevens.
Cage
Brian
Steve-
Cage. Huh?
with Stevens.
is.
Gable Stevens?
Oh, okay, Stevens.
Oh, you dumb shit.
I don't know that guy,
We
bro.
just-
I mean, listen, Brian Cage, his in-ring work for a man his size, the things he does, I'm here for it.
Right.
But on the mic,
Hold on.
there's some left to be desired.
Okay, fine. I agree that there's
He's
something.
not a main event talent type. He definitely would benefit from a manager. Maybe Melissa should be his
He
manager.
won the TNT title though, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh no,
well,
the FTW title.
FTW type.
the FTW. Oh yeah.
He won a title that he even
So
got.
you made a title for him. That's where you fucked up anyway. First of all, because he needed to come out and dominate. But
Reminds me of 24/7 title.
But now that
Hardy's now fighting.
but now that I thought he had the TNT title, even that so, where's Lance Archer, former TNT champion? Where's Shawn Spears?
Well,
Where's
okay.
everybody
Well,
else that jumped from
Villain-
WWE?
Villain.
Is Joey Janela.
Villain-
You're not seeing a lot of these guys.
Pretty Child, remember, man, it's COVID time, baby. We don't know. We don't know.
And they've been out that long.
Yo,
before.
these superstars out
Yo,
here taking
it's
their
not about being that
time.
long, but they had a program from you. You're not available. You seen some months
But
without.
You
No,
think
no,
they're just
no.
you think they're just not coming into work because of
Hold on.
COVID?
First of all, I'm gonna sprinkle allegedly all over that.
Allegedly.
You're
I'm just
saying that they all may or may not have COVID. That shit is kind of
That's a
a
lot.
wild accusation right now.
I'm just saying it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Bro,
Look
three
how all the
major
schools
debuts
in
at
New
8
Jersey,
all-out cold
right?
grind and really
All right, fine, but like I'm just, like you don't know that, so yo, stop you kicking the same
All right,
rider
all
over
right,
one.
all right, all right.
So, you know, it could be for a plethora of reasons. The fact of the matter is that we're getting to a point where AEW, it's getting kind of tight in here,
It's
guys.
getting
It's getting kinda tight in here.
elbow room. Elbow
We
room.
got Daniel Bryanson. Let's
Brian Danielson.
let's no, I like mine better.
Daniel
Right? Daniel Bryanson.
Daniel Bryan time.
Who just jumps right in.
I can't fucking wait.
Like CM Punk came in, and who's he fighting? Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Right? Posturing himself with.
But now we're
possibly
talking
Hook,
about just CM Punk
right?
matches.
Having a Hook match. Probably gonna face Powerhouse next.
Okay.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
Right?
Or did they throw Taz's son at him?
Yeah, that's.
Well, that's
Shout out to our Twitter, yo.
Oh,
Shout out to our Twitter with
Rampage, I
the
think.
with the promo for the Stone Cold Steve Austin The Rock theme.
Oh yeah. I can
As a
see
picture.
it in your
Shout out to old
eyes.
school if you still in here.
So you're saying essentially they're taking over time, right?
They're taking up. There's too. It's crowded in
It's
here.
crowded.
But
And
that's
now, how are we
all-
gonna manage time? That's all I'm saying.
But look-
How are we gonna manage?
But they haven't mastered the art of separating Dynamite and Rampage yet.
It can get dangerous.
Well, hold on. It's
This can
it's
get
more than
dangerous
that.
because now you have two shows.
But no, remember they have four because they have Elevation and Dark.
Right.
And
right.
Elevation in Dark is for the B team, the C
yeah,
team
yeah.
to like
Right.
That's how
reps.
people get to play.
It's gonna get dangerous. You gotta
But
be
we had-
professional here, Poppy.
We had Christian come in, have kind of one little thing, and then go right for the title, whatever. Bryan Danielson comes in, bam, right for the title. CM Punk came in and he's with Darby Allin. He's fucking around in the mid card and like even the lower end. Like he's fucking with those guys, right? Kind of like giving them the rub. We're kind of seeing exactly what we complained about in WWE happen in AEW right now, right? Just like big name guys come in, taking top spots, just being like consuming top tier space as opposed to like bringing up talent. What talent is Bryan Danielson bringing up right now? Right now,
Kenny
nobody.
Omega.
Can you?
No.
Hold on.
Kenny needs this. Kenny
Yo, right?
needs this.
Yo, I don't know if PWI's watching, but
Where's the button? Where's the fucking button?
Brian, you say who's he bringing up? Daniel Bryan Danielson.
This
Part
dog,
of-
this
Yo,
needs to
Bree,
be the.
Talk to me.
How you sound
What?
right
No,
now?
no, 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 listen to me, listen to
Kenny
me.
Omega needs.
If you
walked into the
are
fucking ring.
PWI,
Maybe.
especially if you are PWI,
Think about it.
this
Yo,
match needs to happen to help
Right.
Kenny be somewhat believable.
Hold
Bro,
on.
bro, bro.
Yo, wait.
What-
I'm not a fan of Kenny Omega by any stretch of the imagination. I am not. I don't fucking like the character. The
Right,
guy.
right.
Like, but I get his shtick, and I see where it fits, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense for some people, right? The whole villain, the video game villain kind of dude, like the anime shit. I get your vibe, cool, no doubt. But to say like the number one wrestler in PWI, even if he's not, in your opinion, top 10.
No, he's definitely top 10.
Okay,
He's not the
easy top 10.
Right.
Easily top 5.
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely. There's
But
no
fine,
argument.
you can make an argument that he's not number one. Fine, whatever. I don't give a shit. Where's Bryan Danielson on that list right now? A lot of that has to do maybe with where he's been booked and how he's been booked and how he's
Yeah,
been treated.
yeah.
Look,
Definitely,
You can't
most
argue that.
definitely.
You can't argue that.
So
Right.
you're
That's-
saying that Bryan Danielson needs Kenny?
You need to say that with your chest.
No. Oh, what he's saying.
No.
I don't know.
What are you
He's
saying?
I don't think necessarily that Bryan Danielson needs Kenny, but I also don't think that Kenny needs him
I
the way
disagree.
like you guys are like,
I
yo,
disagree.
like Kenny needs
No,
that
no,
shit.
no.
I disagree.
Kenny has been in fucking NJPW. He's been in fucking AAA.
Oh,
He fucking has
100%.
titles every the belt
But that's the
collectors,
point,
thing,
that's the
100%.
point. That's the point.
Everywhere but AEW has he made classics.
Exactly.
Tell me of a match in AEW that has been classic.
Well, all right, maybe not classic.
We're fast forwarding, but
Both
it's alright.
time. Both times. What you mean?
Time. Because let's just run the chat.
Was it the
Time
best?
out.
Was it the best match of the year?
Yo,
No.
Which one?
If it wasn't, all right.
Which
so
one?
both.
Which one?
Kenny Omega and Moxley.
Kenny and
Oh, Kenny and
Hangman.
Moxley. All right, so
Kenny and Hangman.
Kenny and Hangman. Bang.
Kenny and Moxley was better than Kenny and Hangman
Kenny
to
and
me.
Hangman versus the Young Bucks.
No.
Tell me
hell no.
what match?
What?
No,
Kenny Omega's
Kenny
title
and
is better
Moxley
than
was
Roman
way
Reigns.
better than that shit. It was
I
a
just
one-on-one too.
did.
For me, I don't know. But in his legacy is what I'm talking about. Cause to me, tag matches are tag matches. Let me catch Chad up, cause in case y'all wondering, we jumped forward a little bit. We're into the PWI top 500 list. Kenny Omega number 1, Roman Reigns number 2. My problem with this isn't this a year thing? So nowhere in this past year does Kenny Omega deserve to be number 1. It just so happens that he just won the title this year. Because all that shit you said was years ago.
That's
That was weeks ago, motherfucker.
That shit
the
was
one thing-
years
the
ago,
one thing I
fam.
will say,
Kenny needs a banger. historical banger with
100%.
Daniel Bryan
100%.
right away to
100%.
be considered believable on this PWI list for
And
me.
you know why?
Cause Roman Reigns.
You know why?
Talk to him, JP.
The only thing now is I'm processing, folks, because it takes time. Sometimes you have to ingest this garbage and I'm trying to understand it, to pick out the flavors,
You have
right?
the
The
rest of the
notes.
list?
And the
Oh,
thing
you
is,
put it
you
here.
need to
Hold
think
on.
about is
It's in
that
Discord.
the one thing that maybe makes him number one is because he has a title in every company. Right?
Right.
He
Right.
had the Impact, he has the Triple
And that
A,
was on
he has the
purpose.
AEW,
That
right?
trust me, that's on purpose.
And
That
of
was on
course,
purpose.
I mean, it's the booking, but it's the faction and the way they built everything around him, right? Everything around him has been, with Don Callis, has been built perfectly.
Right.
But it's not so much Kenny. This match could end that conversation.
Come on, hold
This match could be the match because the one thing that Daniel Bryan brings to the table is that he is a superstar that people are behind. Yes, Moxley is that, 100%. But he's not Daniel Bryan. One of the biggest baby faces
He's
in
not.
WWE
He's
history.
not.
A man that beat two Hall of Famers for both straps in SummerSlam. A man that took over a whole arena where everybody's saying yes, yes, yes.
Can't get it here.
That's fair. And he is a man that could give him a match because their styles can work very well.
Those two are gonna
So
put on a
this,
show.
yo, you say who is he putting over? He's putting over Kenny.
Yeah, he has to put over Kenny. He has to put him over here, and Kenny needs it more than anybody right now. This is
I don't know if he
this is
needs
the
it
make
more than
Kenny
anybody,
this is
but
the
this
make
is the
Kenny
make or break.
believable tour.
Yes.
This is the, while Roman Reigns is here being the #1 tour all the way to Mania with this strap, Kenny's trying to play catch up.
That's fair.
He's trying to catch up. Nowhere does he deserve to be #1. I give him #2, top 3 at best.
100% TJ. Roman has been crushing it, man. I mean, in this consideration, the only thing that hurts him is that they don't fuck with any other promotions.
I'm not saying Roman has not been at the top of his game and at the top of the WWE. Really, he's like the one rocking.
Here's my one grab with old.
I'm just saying, like Kenny, like y'all, it's you cannot just bury Kenny Omega
I'm not trying
that
to.
way.
I'm not
He's
trying
got
to.
like a
I'm not trying to
listen,
either.
no.
trained ass career.
So wait,
just be-
Career, but not this
But
year.
What has he done in America?
2021 was trash,
Okay,
bro.
but like look at like
talking
hold
about
on.
the face
You're
of
comparing
AEW.
Roman Reigns to Kenny Omega, right? You're saying Roman Reigns for being just hot this 1 year because let's be real, before
Okay.
this 1 year,
That's
like
fair.
Right.
That's
fucking
fair.
hated that guy.
Right. Oh yeah, before the
Yo,
whole.
this year he's on a hot streak.
Hell
Coming to his
yeah.
own, right?
Compare both careers.
Oh no, that's a
That's
different
career.
story.
But we're not
That's a
comparing
different
careers.
The
story.
list is pro wrestling.
But
Yes.
2021,
21, papi.
it comes
We're
out
talking
every
about different
year.
years.
Not like
It's not the
accumulative
same
effect.
list last year. Last year was a different
I
list.
know
It's what
that,
you done
but
for
like
me
there's-
lately. You
Okay.
didn't like me touching you.
But this, yo, stop touching me! I've been wearing masks and social distancing. This
Touching me
motherfucker
the
thinks
way.
I'm some sort of finger
Shout out to
painting.
60.
It's what you done for me lately. We're talking about 2021. And the one thing consistently we talked about in AEW, Kenny Omega has not had a memorable match. And you know what? I should ask more from superstars. I should ask more. He's supposed to be the face of AEW, right? The peak that you talked about Roman Reigns being at, that's where Kenny was in New Japan Wrestling.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
unfortunately, we're like,
Hold on, real quick. Before the death match ended, before the lack of explosion, was that match not hype as fuck?
Yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
it not fucking
Yeah,
fire?
it was a cool. But do you remember?
I think
No, it was not cool. Like it wasn't like, oh, that was a dope match. Like
know where match
the
was?
fucking match was.
It was
fire.
match of the year.
Match of the year.
If it was January 1st, match of the year. Like it was match of the year.
JP, you were allowing the stain of the end of that match to really like.
You gotta cut it out like a.
That's
like
not
a,
really his fault as a
like-
performer.
like a piece of
That's
cake.
someone else's problem.
That was Tony Khan and his
But when
terrible.
you
whatever.
remember a match,
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Because it's not how you start. It's how you finish.
It's also the experience when you go to eat your
Yo,
meal.
you remember when Undertaker got
Shots
the
to
streak
restaurants.
broken? Right when Brock
Yeah,
Lesnar beat him.
yeah.
Do you remember that match?
Mike the ref.
You remember the
And
one,
you're saying was
two,
a guy WWE wanted to
three
keep.
guy in the
not
crowd.
necessarily wasn't.
exactly.
That's
That
what
gives
and here
you
you
more
remember the
credibility.
explosions.
I hear
That
that.
Or
happened.
the lack thereof.
We really want to be honest.
because
Bobby
of
Lashley
like
should be #1.
Why the fuck you?
Bobby
you talking-
Lashley.
Why you talking
Why
to
you
yourself?
yourself?
You're
I'm reading
so
chat. My
weird.
bad. My bad.
You reading that loud.
Read it to
bro.
yourself.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo, this guy
I
is
told you to
remedial
get-
ass reading skills.
Holy
He got
shit. He's counting with his fingers, folks.
as he reads, which is kind of interesting. Are you praying? Yo,
Trying to read here,
Oh
bro.
man, reading your hat, bro. What's going on?
I feel like I'm in
That's
church.
happening.
No, look at
I'm on the big speaker with my logo.
Listen, Kenny, like you said, Kenny number 2. I would have no problem putting him over Roman Reigns. I have a problem because, as I told you, Kenny Omega is being put over because of the faction.
Bro.
Nothing that Kenny Omega has done has made me feel like, ooh, this motherfucker.
Maybe.
You know who makes me say, ooh, this motherfucker? MJF.
Ooh, this motherfucker.
Ooh, this
Roman
motherfucker.
Reigns, right? CM Punk coming out.
Okay.
Bryan Danielson coming out, right?
What, did you like his promo?
He didn't need, but Daniel Bryan has promos
Last
never been
night,
crazy.
even at Dynamite. I mean, yeah, at Dynamite.
His promos have never been.
He could have taken a shit in the middle of the ring and people would
It
have
would have
cheered.
been great.
Fair.
Doesn't matter.
That's-
Because that ponytail was so tight, Rocky. Come on.
I-
I'm saying he was really.
I love MJ as a top 3 right now.
So let's
Shots,
talk about.
yo, as a show that coins itself
As
heels, pops, and chair shots. You make me think a lot. Oh, you took the shot already?
Yeah, come on, man. Y'all like.
Oh, this guy's mad
You
annoying.
thought- yeah,
Look,
what the
bro.
Yo, 3 shots
Folks,
in, bro.
by the
That's
time
what
we
she
finish,
said.
well, you haven't even touched that beard, you mother. Oh, you put them on that long there.
Who's calling? Nah, that was an alarm.
That's good.
You didn't hear that,
Bro.
Marty Skrull?
Who's
Mike
that?
the Ref joining us. Mike the Ref, this is for you,
Listen.
fan. I know you enjoyed the
Kenny
wrestling
is
this week.
cringe. Paradox. I knew I liked it.
Listen. I don't like Kenny. I don't. But the fact of the matter is that Roman Reigns was the top guy in the top company. Kenny Omega was the top guy literally everywhere else.
Before.
Before.
Emphasis
But
on
that's
was.
the last
no.
the last 360 days.
No, he
last
wasn't.
year.
No, he wasn't.
Everything that Kenny
He's in
Omega has
AEW the
accomplished
last
is
365 days.
No,
But he's
no.
still the belt collector, my guy.
Triple
Yeah,
A,
but-
Triple
Okay,
A,
no, I see what you're saying
Impact,
because he was the collector. Yeah, yeah, okay.
You
He
know
was
what
still
I'm
going.
saying?
He was still
Like,
going around.
He's
a couple
still going around. He's still fucking doing his thing. He's still fucking
Yo, my
main
man was
eventing
out
like
there.
brothers
He
nights.
was
That's
out
the
there looking
argument.
But like
He's
you said,
He's
like you
drawing.
said, but like you said, I'm gonna borrow.
That's the argument why he's number one.
I'm gonna have to borrow a strategy from the outsiders of our realm.
Okay.
And let's cut to the scripted sports. You're never gonna say that the best basketball player is from overseas. Why not?
Because it's Michael Jordan, and that'll never change.
No, because Michael Jordan played for the NBA.
Okay.
And the WWE is the NBA. I don't give a fuck where else you are at. Now, the problem Kenny has is that now he's part of a NBA in AEW. Because now we've evened the playing field, kind of, right? Because now you have TV time. TV time is everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cable contract, USA and TNT is everything.
Okay.
Now, Kenny has the level playing field, but he needs more marketing. More casual fans need to know Kenny Omega, and that's not a thing today. Roman Reigns is a thing. You're on top over here, and Kenny's still trying to play catch up because he's down here trying to catch up to your name.
I see your NBA analogy, and I raise you the XFL.
The Rock owns it though now.
AEW
Is XFL?
in this example is the XFL.
Okay.
And Kenny Omega is the top guy in the XFL.
Okay.
Because let's be real, there's only one NBA.
NFL.
At least,
Fuck the NBA. It's the NFL.
well,
now.
no, I'm saying, but like in the NBA, like yo,
There's only one
that's
NBA.
it.
Right.
That's it. Ain't nobody talking about
Right,
nothing.
right.
Fucking bounce ball.
But
and fucking
honestly,
Right,
same-
right.
yo,
You
but
know what I
same-
mean? Like,
yo,
yeah.
but same thing
Yo,
with
shout out
NFL.
to the big 3.
But at least like XFL got some love. There was
You have Canadian Football League. Mike, talk to him about the Canadian Football League, Mike.
When the
Don't disrespect.
XFL was hot, like that 1 year, fucking
This
like
is NBA,
it was on
ABA.
ESPN. It was spoken about on
Sure.
regular television.
But AEW has surpassed that.
But I'm saying, but in comparison, yes, Roman Reigns is the top guy in the NFL. All right. But Kenny Omega is the top guy in the Canadian Football League. He's the top guy playing rugby in fucking another country.
Absolutely.
He's the top guy in fucking XFL.
Okay.
Now,
Arena
Kenny
football.
Omega is never gonna get the chance to play for the NFL, and that's where this falls apart, right?
Why would you
Because
say that?
because WWE is never gonna sign Kenny Omega.
You really think that?
I 100% believe that.
They offered him a
Kenny,
contract.
now, I mean,
No, they've
now.
been.
After this, you mean?
I don't think he's a fucking EVP for AEW. He is not gonna fucking
No, not
sign
now,
with
yeah.
WWE
Yeah.
ever,
No, right,
ever,
right.
ever.
No, right? Yeah, you're
Ever,
right.
ever.
You're right.
Until some shit goes sideways.
Ever.
You
And
never
the money
say
comes
never in this
from-
business, though. You really never say never.
Never say never, bro. Listen,
Developmental.
Matt Hardy and Edge legit
Forever, ever.
about somebody getting fucked.
I was right about that.
Like, you never know. Don't ever say ever.
Ever. Remember when NXT was not developmental?
WWE is looking for
neither.
moments.
Exactly.
AEW is looking for matches,
Yes.
and I
Remember when
thank
CM Punk was
AEW
never
for
coming
that.
Back to wrestling?
Yo,
You know
but
what
why
I'm
you
saying?
always talk about exceptions?
Remember when Soraya pulled out?
Yo, me neither. Look, I'm not talking
Mike
about
the Ref
that.
says AEW is looking for matches while WWE is looking for moments. Sports entertainment. We finally have a pro wrestling show, though, guys.
Here's another analogy. WWE is swinging for home runs. They're trying to hit grand slams.
But you know what happens when you try to swing for home runs?
You get a lot of strikeouts, dog.
And them motherfuckers striking out like crazy. They striking out like
Three
crazy,
strikes
bro.
away from All Out, and that's where we're up to, right? All Out, because All Out was an amazing pay-per-view. I think you guys want to run it down a little bit.
I mean, here we are.
We here, right?
Here we are. Listen. Was All Out perfect?
Yes, the end. The end.
Listen, all I know is
I'm out.
all I know is I was camping and the phone was buzzing. There's barely any service and the phone was buzzing.
Crickets
bro.
were fucking letting you know.
The crickets were like, oh my god, see
You were watching Bang Bros?
Hey,
Lord.
shout out
See,
to
that
Sarah.
in the stream.
Jay, you coming on the show?
But
What's good?
all out was buzzing.
All Out was popping.
No, it was crazy. It was a show that they wanted to put on, and it worked. Yo, every aspect of the card was pretty dope. The matches that you saw, the surprises. Ruby Soho coming out was a
Oh my
surprise,
God.
I mean, yeah.
right?
Well, we had our theories, but
We-
yeah,
yeah,
no
it
doubt.
was a
No
surprise.
doubt.
We knew she was a Joker.
You know what I'm saying? Seeing Thunder Rosa in there, legitimate.
What an ending.
Thanks-
to that fucking,
Thanks to
Battle Royal.
transportation, I was screwed out of my hot take, but we are gonna get that breakup between Penta and
Danny talking
and
about
Phoenix.
Penta and Phoenix.
That
right?
tag match
That
was dope.
tag match.
Yeah, TJ got that for
So
sure.
I
Five
fucking
Steves,
hate the
five
Young
stars.
Bucks, but man, can they put on a show?
Kenny will end up
And
as a
the
manager
thing
to
about-
Cable Stevenson.
The thing I noticed about the Young Bucks,
Why you gotta read out
yo,
loud?
for real, yo, you just
That shit was hilarious.
The thing about the Young Bucks, right, is that they're really good no matter who they wrestle.
Mhm.
But when they have a really good dance partner,
Oh yeah.
they do fucking work.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fucking amazing. Like, yo, I hate Jungle Express.
You hate it?
Yeah, I just...
You even
They-
hate?
I don't hate Jungle Boy. I don't even
Marco
hate...
Stunt going Little Nate.
I don't hate Marco Sutton. I really even don't hate the dinosaur, believe it or
I
not.
think it's Luchasaurus. I don't know. There's some
Really?
I think he's the worst part of
Yeah,
it.
he don't rub
Really?
me the right way.
Oh.
Hey,
I
I could rub
think-
you down if you want.
I think
Back
that
there if you
first of
want.
all, as a gimmick, it's a stretch. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like,
Wait,
it's
we
like-
got a guy that just does this, and people go, "Oh,
That's true.
Like,
Yeah, but he's not
That's
trying to
true.
hurt you. He's just like
But he looks
But that-
cool
but
in
this
his
hurts
jacket.
you. Like,
it didn't hurt Sting.
I guess not.
All right.
But he countered with it, which is scary.
Yeah.
That was cool to see. Though.
Yeah.
That was cool to
a
see.
moment.
I think what's worse here for me is I have no reaction to Jungle Express.
Okay.
Like, other than their theme song, I don't have no
Oh.
feeling for them.
But
like,
so yes, there's that part. That gimmick wise, it's just a lot. It's a lot to get over. You know what I mean? And then
It's very in.
the matches are kind of like they slow the match down.
Okay.
Not because of Perry. I think it is Luchasaurus. I think that just they try to do a lot. There's a lot of helping, like set moves up, and it kind of takes you out of the moment. The Young Bucks
So the
put
tag
on.
team wrestling is not great.
I don't think
It's
it's
like a
great.
lot of reenactment.
It's a lot of like rehearsed
Rehearsed.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stunts. They're trying to do things. They're trying to pick spots, but it's like rehearsed. Young Bucks, they have that too. And so when they're fucking together,
They're spot monkeys.
everything fucking looks like planned, like super planned. But here we have Penta and Phoenix, who are like masters of like it looks fucking fluid as shit. They do things. I mean, clearly we're not fucking lying. Like we know that
you
they
saw? You saw? Yeah.
But
I'm gonna let you finish.
There's a start claim in the chat. I'm sorry.
all right, go ahead.
There's a start claim in the chat.
Mike the Ref has claimed
Oof, I don't know.
All Out is a better pay-per-view than WrestleMania X 7.
Yo,
Talk to him, Mike.
Do you understand how perfect WrestleMania X7 is?
Yo, but they have some flaws.
Nah. I mean,
They had some flaws.
the biggest flaw in WrestleMania X7 was the wrestling, right? The main event of WrestleMania X7 was sloppy as shit.
No, but
I loved it because it looked like a shoot at some points.
You know what I think we may have
Young
to
Bucks
do?
who rehearse, I like that.
You know what I think we may have to do? We may have to do a grapple theater of All Out and of WrestleMania 17.
I fucking love it.
Mike the Ref, just give us an idea.
Light bulb.
Because I'm having trouble not agreeing with him.
Mike the Ref said there was the big heel turn right by Austin. That was the bing. That was the big bang right there.
That was the big bang.
And
Boom.
All Out had nothing. All Out had nothing.
Didn't have
The Young
anything
Bucks
here.
losing, number one.
Yeah.
That was surprising as shit.
Surprising as shit.
All right, maybe
No, I called it.
Maybe it didn't move the
Well,
needle.
not to win the title, just
Maybe
the
it
heel,
didn't
the
move
heel
the
turn.
needle. Maybe it wasn't like a big deal. But yo, that was surprising.
That
surprising.
just shows you how Young Bucks supersede the title.
Yeah, true, right? But whatever. Young Bucks lost.
I feel like Cody and Young Bucks don't.
You're
need
gonna tell
the
me
title.
just alone
Nah, they
with
don't.
Adam Cole, baby. That didn't move the needle for you? That wasn't a thing?
One needle.
That wasn't big?
One needle after that.
And then after that, fucking like not more than 5 minutes later, we had fucking Brian Dayne.
If you had
Not only
to
that,
wait,
Adam Cole moving
if
the needle.
if you had
Adam Cole moving the needle, joining the Elite.
yeah.
Because
That
that's
was
what
a
trash.
swerve.
That was
Yeah.
a
That was
swerve.
Yeah,
They were
because
trash
yo,
talking,
they
you know what I mean?
they killed that man, and I need the recipe on how
Mike
to
the Ref,
reincarnate
let's not talk
shit.
about the Jets ever again, motherfucker.
So listen, it's funny because they got okay. If I had to compare it to any WrestleMania, maybe the one in New Orleans, because you had Adam Cole, then Daniel Bryan, and you started WrestleMania with fucking Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, then fucking The Rock. Remember, 30 was my bad. The one at your house,
But
like back to back to back.
those were legends. So,
Josh
Right,
Allen
right.
sucks balls.
but I see what you're saying. I see
But like
what
the
you're
pop
saying.
value, the pop
Pop
value
Pop
and
value.
shit.
I see what you're saying. But I mean, listen, Mike the Ref, you bring up a great point.
Bills
I'm
Mafia.
having trouble arguing that, like, because 17 is obviously our platform's favorite WrestleMania, right?
Punk's return match.
But even we know that wasn't perfect as
Yo.
of a card, and this card
Regal
it
Jericho.
was stacked.
We forget Regal Jericho.
That was the first
Chris
match of the night.
Benoit
That opened the
was on
night.
that.
Regal
Probably
Jericho.
WrestleMania
Whatever.
17, you know what I mean? But
I mean, it also had like the gimmick
The
battle. Royal.
gimmicks,
what I'm
we
saying.
got
what I'm
nostalgia.
saying.
Nostalgia plays
yeah,
a big
but it was
role.
also shitty.
That shit was-
It was also shitty.
But we didn't
I
care.
know.
It was for the nostalgia. It was for the
TLC.
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 TLC. I mean, come on.
Yo.
But All Out. All Out has some matches.
Damn, yo,
All
Adam
Out has some
Cole.
matches. I mean, you had Chris
Nah.
Jericho almost retiring.
Match of the night was a cage match. I'll give you the
Cage
cage
match?
match. Match of the night. Pop of the night was Cole Bryan.
Ooh.
Obviously. But I mean, other than that, okay, Ruby Soho, but
Oh, Ruby Soho. Come on.
So can we argue that All Out had more debuts or returns than Royal Rumble?
shock value.
Oh, ouch. In the Royal Rumble.
More shock value.
Right, it's very reminiscent of Royal Rumble, right? Where people coming out with, oh shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that maybe what the card?
Yo, off the top of my head, I don't know this, but we gotta figure out what like pay per view had the same. Like, yo, Ruby Soho, Daniel Bryanson, Adam Cole.
It's hard-
Three
it's hard-
big ones, right? Like, what's comparable in the WWE that had like 3 big returns or
I mean, you had SummerSlam with Brock and Becky. That's probably the closest right now.
Yeah.
That's recent.
Yeah.
No, that was terrible. No,
I wouldn't say terrible. Oh, well,
Yo,
because of Becky Lynch.
Quick
Because
question.
remember, once again, the aftertaste, Papi, the aftertaste.
Ruined
Quick
that
question.
whole-
What happened?
It's not all about how it goes in, it's about how it tastes after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Becky thing tasted kind of weird.
Refill?
It tasted like
good
like
right
you know
now.
after a sweaty
Not
day
even
in the gym. It didn't taste so good.
What happened
It
with
tastes
Pac?
like Bianca Belair after hurling.
What happened with
What?
Pac and Andrade on Wednesday?
I don't know, but they're gonna fight at
Rampage.
Oh, at Rampage. Okay, I thought it was
Spoiler
Wednesday. My
alert.
bad. My bad.
Andrade wins.
Oh, it's recorded.
Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Wow.
Who say also died?
Yo!
Oh, no!
Oh,
With season 1, my God!
Papi, matter of fact.
gonna start watching that
Manifest!
shit again for the third time.
Bryce Remberg, he
Shout out to
is
Bryce.
the man.
He
Oh, I
trained
love
us.
Bryce, bro.
Bryce
He
is
showed me
a-
how to commentate.
Glenn also dies in the Walking Dead.
Yo, Bryce Remberg is a decent human being, man. Shout
For
out
sure,
to
for
him.
sure.
And he's definitely has. Yeah, that's a lot, brother. He definitely has. He also has.
What's he too, bro?
What?
Bro, at this point though, bro, like, come on. Even the comics are like, really? But
Shout outs
This guy can't
to
see
Brandon
shit, bro.
Kirk
okay.
being on the PWI top 500 somewhere in the fours. I don't give a fuck where he's
is
at.
he?
He's on the motherfucker.
He's at
499?
450.
Yeah,
He's at
but
450,
we're not gonna
60.
talk about what they.
But he's on the list.
We're,
y'all.
we're not gonna talk about
Both
what they said.
Kirks.
What they talked about his accolades being.
Oh yeah, you gotta know.
Oh, why? I don't
Because
Yeah, no.
nah, we good. We
Because
not
there's
talking about-
no.
He's just on the list. We're not gonna talk about his accolades.
Say how.
Yeah, wasn't he a champion somewhere?
No,
No.
never a champion.
No.
Unfortunately, get him a title somewhere
Yeah,
respectable.
He's not in GCW?
Yeah,
He makes.
He fuck with GCW too. Yeah, he be on the GCW shit.
Shout out to GCW champ.
Oh my god,
Moxley.
John fucking Moxley.
Yo, Matt Cardona can't
Hold on,
catch
hold
a
on.
break.
But I'm gonna swerve back to this PWI real quick.
Yeah,
First of all, shout out to Chris Bay.
we gotta respond to
Moving
it.
us,
We have to
on
respond.
that list, Papa. Shout outs to JP Warhorse number 67 or something like that. Why is he not
crazy.
number 69? I'm just
Hey,
saying.
what?
He's been petitioning for number 69.
Nah,
forever.
War's
He
gotta be
should've
top
been
50.
Warhorse 69. I'm just saying he likes.
Listen,
got-
that's a beautiful number.
You can't give that. Whoever voted for this shit, you can't give that shit to Jersey.
And if I'm not mistaken,
We put so many
one
people
of the
on it.
highest rated women, and I think definitely the highest rated woman of color, Trisha Dora.
Oh, of course.
Um,
You know these individuals all
That's
beyond
the-
being talented. They sound like
she's
familiar.
so good. yo.
Shout out to the
She's
7 right
so
now,
good.
holding it down.
They seem familiar.
Yo, they do sound familiar. It's like we've.
I've spoken
to
to
them?
them before.
That's the guy?
Oh, yo, you gotta get that checked out.
Yeah, you gotta go to the doctor.
There's
Go,
a
right.
pill
go now.
and
Go
an
right now.
injection.
Look,
It's
open the
kinda
gate
like
for
a
him.
pill before you
Open
dig.
the
And
door
an
so you can
injection.
go.
Is this the pill?
No,
Hey,
That's the one.
Can be.
Drink it.
I don't know if it's a pill, but can I
but you can check us out. Check us out on SoundCloud. Check us out. We got our STI shooting the ish with your favorite wrestlers from all over the place. We got Lance Archer. We got Trisha Dora, our girl. We got Chris Bay out here. We
Oh,
got
yes,
JP
yes, yes.
Warhorse and so many more. Vicky
Vicky
Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Shout her out.
Al
Al
Snow.
Snow. Right. Check us out.
Everybody just wants
on all your favorite
Oh,
platforms.
Al Snow's props. Al Snow's props.
Folks.
Little Bob Weezy, right?
Oh, we
Shout
have the
outs to
past,
Soldier Boy, the worst streamer on Twitch.
We have the
It's
past, the
worse.
future, the present, and the wannabe.
Why is there a J?
That's a wrestler.
My man,
Fusion?
nobody noticed it.
Is that like?
No, he said,
Oh,
there we go.
shit.
I have big lips.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, let me see.
That's not a lie.
Shout outs to JP's
That's
pants.
okay.
Y'all wanna y'all wanna send y'all wanna send the fans home with some HPC of the week?
Yeah.
Let's talk to them real quick. Let's send them home happy.
All right. Let's do the obvious. Heel of the week, MJF. Like there's no debate.
Is it? Okay.
The
Okay.
strikeouts, you know, yeah.
Yeah, yo, that shit was a dope promo. That shit was
Strikeouts.
dope.
We didn't really talk about the strikeouts.
Oh shit.
So yeah, because we started and we started talking about other shit.
Strikeout number one.
So
Okay. So, folks, just to clarify, 3 strikes and you're out WWE. What are the 3 strikes that could occur to take WWE out?
So Mike, and there's context to this, right? Because Mike the Ref even mentioned, right? All Out is probably the most perfect pay per view. I don't necessarily agree, but it's up there. It's pretty goddamn good. It was amazing.
Good shit.
Amazing. There's no doubt about that.
It's a memorable pay-per-view for AEW.
And what we know is that AEW is just hot right now. They
Halfway.
hot magma. And it
Liquid
goes
hot
into
fire.
like what I was talking about Gable Stevenson and just like WWE, they don't have the mojo right now. So if
They're just a
Mick
mojo.
Foley, right, talking this thing, right, saying like WWE got a problem. So when we look at like the whole scape, Booker T agreed,
Fuck you,
right?
T.
Yo, and WWE cutting Booker T's checks still. And he's agreeing.
He's like, yo, we got to do something about this.
This shit is we fucking up.
So when we really take like a picture of the strike out WWE because they already got less on Raw in terms of ratings. Dynamite beat him out this week.
And let's just make sure to mention that not that Raw has been amazing programming in the last 10 years, but Raw is the longest running episodic show in television history. So there's a reason why it's a big thing. It's a big deal.
This same Raw you're talking about on a weekend where they lost Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan respond with a Vince-less Raw, 3 matches in 3 hours because they started the show hyping up a tag team gauntlet that ran the entire show and had 2 other matches. One of which being a rematch from Charlotte and Nia, which was based on the fact that somebody fucked up and hurt Charlotte with a headbutt. And that's what made this match interesting because of the hype of the fucking botch.
But
It
that
was.
match
It
was dope. Let's talk
was.
about that for a second.
It
The
was.
highlight of Raw.
Highlight of
It was the
Raw.
highlight of
It
Raw.
was the only
So-
match of Raw. How
so-
you have a 3-hour show and have 3 matches?
Yeah.
Lazy booking.
Vince
Strike number one.
Vinceless
This is
booking.
what happens when
This
this
is
is what
what
happens
Hold
when
on,
you
wait.
micromanage. This is what happens
You
when you micromanage.
you talking about like Vince-less booking, like when Vince is there, it's amazing.
Vince
Exactly.
signs up. Raw wasn't booked until 6 o'clock 2 weeks ago because Vince doesn't sign off until
But isn't
everything
that
that's
every
fine. He
Monday?
makes final
That's
call for
every
everything.
Monday.
Right, so he wasn't there this Monday.
But that doesn't change
And
anything.
you had 3 matches.
You know what that tells me? You know what that tells me? People are afraid to grab that brass ring.
Hey, yeah.
Bro, I'm
Okay.
telling
Because
then.
if Vince is
That
not
brass- okay.
there,
that
when
brass
Vince is
ring
not there,
doesn't
you take
even
risks.
exist.
That would have been the
I should've
opportunity to
seen-
book that shit like crazy.
You right. I should have seen a Hell in a Cell on Monday if Vince is not in the
What's Vince
fuck.
gonna do?
When
Delete it?
the boss is away, what we gonna do?
We gonna play?
Not do a
Let's-
fucking thing
let's
of
be
work.
real.
I'm not gonna
Look
work
at
at
the
all.
people that were left
I'm
over.
gonna have 3 matches on the 3-hour show. nigga.
none of the people that were left
And the mics are gone.
on Raw
I got him.
were gonna be people to take risks. Nobody was gonna take a risk.
And that's
there.
the damn shit.
Someone that was gonna take a risk, Triple H, who was not there. Probably the reason that Vince was not there. Everybody else is a stooge.
Happy
They're
day.
all gonna do. They're on the total company line. Because what happens when you don't? Deuces, future endeavored.
Yeah.
Have a nice one.
Facts.
So then what are we asking of here? Then we're asking administrators to go against the paycheck to do something for like
Please?
What did you think? You
Please?
thought Adam Pearce was gonna
We're
do something?
desperate right
like,
now.
That's not.
We're
No, he's
desperate.
gonna get his check. He's gonna do what is asked of him or expected of him. He's not gonna like just shift everything. They're not gonna be like, yo, nah, let's make Karrion Kross cool again. Like they're not gonna like just completely like reverse course.
Yo, but like, how does that even make sense? Take Scarlett away from Karen Cross. Like, where does that even sound like?
where-
Was that one of your strikes?
Where is Scarlett right
If she shows up at AEW,
So, what are those strikes? What are the things like? Yo,
I'm gonna give you one.
now? I
we
just
already
said
mentioned.
it. I just said number 1.
what man? Say it with your
Booking.
chest.
Booking?
Booking.
Better
Better
booking?
Look at how horrible
No.
the booking is
Like,
for
if-
Raw.
That's been the
The
situation
50-50
already.
booking.
So you're saying
already
like,
been a
if
situation.
it continues,
So,
If it
so
continues,
you're
it's
saying
going down the drain.
they're sabotaging themselves.
But this has been continuing not yesterday, not
Vince-
last year, not
Vince
2
is
years ago,
no
not 3 years
longer
ago,
the
not 4
best
years ago, not 5 years
booker.
ago.
I'm
Pro
gonna
wrestling.
tell
Six
you,
years ago?
after everything we just saw, what's gonna be that one strike that's gonna hurt. And the reason why it's gonna hurt is because it's gonna provide closure. It's Kevin Steen going to AEW. The Mount Rushmore coming back together. That's gonna be a strike that's gonna hurt.
and you know what? It won't be him by himself.
Oh, absolutely not.
Sami Zayn is also supposed
You
to.
know
be.
he's following.
The problem with
Yo,
Sami Zayn
Pete
is that
Dunne
he
is
really
there,
doesn't
too.
get good love in the WWE. Like he's not
But
like at the top
that's
of the card. Unfortunately,
Why? But that's why. This is why these individuals are leaving. Not only because of the fact of the way they get booked, but then you see how they're treating talent. Look what they did to Bray Wyatt. Look at what they're just kicking people out the wazoo. So
And that's
when there's
that's
no
Nick Khan.
loyalty.
That's all
There's
Nick Khan
no
right
loyalty. There is no loyalty. So of course you're gonna jump ship, Poppy.
wasn't.
Come on.
Is that the motherfucker from Lion King?
Fuck yeah.
Come on.
Fucking preaching right now.
But it's the truth.
But I have the third and final strike that will be the death of WWE. And it's literal death. The death of Vince McMahon is when the ball will begin to roll
I disagree.
for WWE. If the man is alive
Well.
and you cannot figure this shit out when he's away,
Well,
what the
fear.
fuck is gonna
That's fear.
happen when he's not around permanently?
I'll tell you what. At least initially, everybody's gonna tune in.
To watch the first episode and that is it.
Nah,
Because
I think people will stick around a little bit.
Nah,
The whole-
WWE
I know I
is
will.
like
I'm
Disney.
loyal as fuck, but still.
Everybody's loyal to Disney.
I talk all that shit, but I'm loyal to
But
something.
Walt Disney has been alive for centuries at this point.
Actually, nah, I think he died not too
I mean,
much.
sure, I'm embellishing, of course, but
Fuck
Disney
that,
World
man.
still sells out.
When Vince dies, WWE sell to Disney. Yeah.
I mean, maybe not, but the fact of the matter is that would you
Or
tune
NBC.
in? Wouldn't you want to see like
What was
I
left?
think Vince
What's
is
left?
the problem. Is he not in a lot of ways?
Yeah, but then who said
You said yourself. Hold on. You said yourself that Vince fucking tears up the script and writes it at 6 o'clock on Mondays. Isn't that a Vince problem?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Vince thing?
But-
Is it NXT going through its bullshit?
But are we
fucking
are
new
we-
era of
is
Vince
there
thing?
something-
Are we
Said.
promised that Hunter's gonna take the reins
But
when
this
he's?
is there's something to be said.
Whether or not he does or he doesn't, this next era is potential era, right? And it would cause to people like
There's
for
some
people to
intrigue-
like tune in
intrigue,
and
right?
intrigue.
But there's a possibility of it falling flat. And to Vic's point,
I would say that.
Monday is is a direct evidence of that, right? The fact that Vince micromanages so much, people may not be ready for that type of pressure. Because at the end of the day, they have Vince to depend on to make that call. They don't have to make that call. The tough decisions that Vince, the one thing I will say, at the end of the day, we talk about bad booking, decisions that Vince has made, but at the end of the day, Vince makes a fucking decision. And not everybody makes decisions or can make decisions in compromising situations.
You don't think
You have to have fucking big cojones
Triple H?
to make a fucking
No.
decision.
Mike
I mean,
thinks Mike
yes.
thinks that the power struggle itself to see who comes up with it is gonna be
I
the
mean,
death
think
of
about
it.
it. You're gonna get Stephanie and fucking Shane
And Triple H. Hey, Papa. And the kids.
Imagine
That
the
Vince
kids are
wants to
teenagers.
have it.
Imagine the kids are teenagers. You know teenagers nowadays.
He's petty as fuck. He wants the grandkids to have
They
it.
want to own everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? The entrepreneurs at 12.
Yeah,
Shit.
I don't know. I don't see that as a potential like to really do harm. I think it's actually potential to.
It's
To be good. Okay.
It's an
It
opportunity.
might-
It's
It might
opportunity.
save the
It's
fucking company.
It's
It might
opportunity.
save
Opportunity.
it.
We'll see.
But it could also drown
And
it.
here's
We'll
the
see.
example.
It could also
I'm
drown
gonna
Vince
use
Russo.
I'm gonna use your own stupid
Vince
ass
Russo.
words against all of y'all. This is how
Vince
dumb
Russo,
y'all are.
Bobby.
I'm
Vince
making
Russo.
this
You
argument.
too
against-
smart to be this dumb.
You too smart to be this dumb. Yes, exactly. Y'all spent months telling
Months?
me that NXT was on par with everything going on.
100%.
NXT is Triple H's
100%.
fucking
The
child,
old NXT.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Triple H did such a good job
Yes.
with this fucking developmental brand. Fucking confused you idiots into fucking believing it was on par to their main roster offering, right? You fucking simpletons. And now you're gonna tell me, that Triple H doesn't have the capacity to fucking run the show when the one piece of shit that he was given to run the show with, he fucking killed it so bad that they had to fucking take it away and fucking splatter paint all over it. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Because of what we just said, Papi. You think that
man.
Steph
He's
and
not
Shane
lying though.
are really gonna let Triple H be the head guy?
Yes.
No.
Yes, because of what he
Because of
did.
egos.
No, yeah.
No.
He's dead though. The Eagle's dead.
No, Eagle's dead.
The Eagle's
But
dead.
That's
The
the
Eagle has
thing.
died.
Eagle's dead. And if Steph is in charge, wouldn't she let fucking Triple H
Yeah.
handle like
Yeah, go
talent
ahead.
acquisition and fucking storyline because of what she saw?
But if
Shane,
she-
if Shane comes in, wouldn't Shane say, "I'm gonna make most of the decisions"? But yo, Triple H did a good job because I think he would.
No,
He's
he was.
fucking
He's his
sister.
father's son.
That's right.
He's his father's
Listen,
son.
that McMahon name, it means something. Yo, these conservatives, yo, they on another level.
Yo.
I'm telling you, nepotism
What
is
the
real,
fuck is that?
folks.
What the fuck?
Nepotism is real. And the matter of fact is, when you have a McMahon at the table, them motherfuckers are gonna eat. You telling me the first time that these motherfucking birds are able to get some feed and they give it to Triple H, they're gonna give it to Paul Levesque?
Yo,
You're
they might
fucking
not-
kidding me.
yo, hold
You're
on.
fucking kidding me.
They're gonna get no range to fucking yes.
What the
Yes.
The chaperone?
Yo, yes. The chaperone.
What the fuck is a Levesque?
Yo, if they gave the pacifier fire to a tree, they'll fucking give. Yo, I'm telling you, Triple H is the key to the fucking kingdom. You fucking give it to him, and he'll fucking run that shit because he did it in NXT. He did it with something that was supposed to be nothing, something that had no expectation. He made it must watch, and don't fucking tell me it wasn't must watch.
Remember
Every fucking takeover that he
fucking watch
was in charge of was much watch. He fucking put motherfuckers like William Regal in a position to fucking succeed. Dusty Rhodes to fucking succeed.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Dusty.
So let's be real. Let's be real.
Yes, if you're telling me Triple H is gonna be a consigliere, right? If he's gonna be
I can't spell that shit, but I know.
I
could barely say it sometimes.
R-E, baby. If you're gonna tell me he's the consigliere
Okay,
of the WWE,
There's a G in
but
there
they're not
somewhere,
gonna
I
hand
know.
him the keys.
I heard it.
They're not gonna hand him the keys.
I heard that silent bitch.
Just like Vince is gonna make a terrible call. That's what Steph and Shane are gonna do too.
Bro, hold on.
Triple H is gonna be in there like, look, this is great ideas. These are great
Yo,
ideas.
I'm that simple, bro.
What do you mean?
Yo, you out here.
I go by what I see and I know.
I know, but
And
when
that's
you
all
dumb,
it's
you
been.
see dumb shit. The fact of the matter is that Triple H is a McMahon. He's a fucking McMahon.
What the fuck is in the
so
back?
don't talk about Triple H like he doesn't fucking have his fucking key halfway up a McMahon.
So when Vince passes, Triple H got a cut?
How big is that?
Yes.
No, he don't.
Yes, he will. In
Because
terms of that
company
company.
signed a peanut, baby.
Yo, it's
signed
all right. Prenup in case he's fucking still eating China's ass and she's fucking dead. So the fact of the matter is that as long as he remains faithful,
He could be a
to a
necrophiliac.
and he should, right?
He could be
as
a
long as he remains
necrophiliac.
faithful to a McMahon, he will have a fucking seat at that table.
You have to see the table, but not at the head of the table.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't need. All I'm
That's
talking.
what we're arguing.
I'm talking about creatively. Creatively, he needs to be handed the
Sure,
reins. Right? In terms
sure.
of like being fucking replacing Vince, there's no replacing Vince. Only creatively. Triple H needs that. The company needs Triple H to have that. Triple H makes the decisions.
But let's
Bless you, Mike.
You're
Bless
failing
you.
to understand.
Mike said, save this for the winner because you hot right now.
The one thing you're forgetting to understand is that Vince, at the end of the day, was not creative. Vince has shit written for him.
No.
That's not fair either.
Vince, wait. Vince has shit created for him and didn't like it and put his own shit in.
Oh, you saying now?
That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on, but he.
So Triple
What?
H being creative is great, but he's not gonna be the one to sign off on it.
Espérate. You're saying that
Espérate.
Vince right now, right? He receives the script and he's like, damn, this isn't good. I'm gonna fucking change it. What if the filter is bad? What if
100%.
you
No, we know
fucking-
that. We
you
know
put
that.
in shitty water, you put in the Brita filter, right? And then what comes out is clean, right? What if the filter's broken? Then whatever comes out is not clean. Alright? I think Vince is a broken filter.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe he gets good ideas, maybe he doesn't get good ideas, but the fact of the matter is that he doesn't let anything happen. Right? Because he's a shitty filter.
So what color was a worse filter, right?
I mean, the fact, I think that just Vince over time has just not allowed himself to trust people.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe like his father did.
Well, he's becoming Vince Sr.
So now we're talking about Vince, and we're talking about his kids who are reaching their late 40s that are becoming Vince. This is what I'm saying. Creatively, sure, Triple H, 100%, I agree with you. But at the end of the day, the McMahon's gonna sign off on it. And because the McMahon's gonna sign off on it, he has an opportunity.
I can't, hey, appreciate
Subscribe
the
and like,
follow
here's
right now.
Pops
Thanks for
and
coming
Tish,
through
baby.
the stream.
Yes.
Talking at wrestling. Listen, I feel like there won't be.
Everyone has a mask that they haven't washed since COVID started.
there won't
Ew.
be a
Don't lie,
fucking
bitch.
a fight.
There's
watch
underwear
my
that you haven't washed.
Nah, like,
Triple H is
come
not
on,
gonna
you
take the
know
reins
this
without a
Right
fight.
right now.
Triple H is not gonna take the reins without a fight.
Without a fight from Shane.
Oh no,
I
for
think.
sure.
I think.
I think you guys.
but the hand-
hold on. I think you guys,
WWE in Hunter's hands is good.
I
hands.
just think you guys are overthinking that battle because I don't think I don't think Triple H is not gonna put up a fight. I think he's gonna be part of the machine, part of the system, and I also think that Stephanie McMahon is a logical person. If she sees that like Triple H is gonna make her money, she's not gonna be like, no, motherfucker. And the same with Shane.
Until she's the same person until she has an opportunity to be the head of the table as a woman. Woman.
She might. But I don't think that changes anything in terms of what I'm saying.
Think about this.
Triple H could creatively run the show. Stephanie might have some input, of course, but she runs the business side of things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the company is big, the company's diverse. They do movies and shit.
Yeah.
Like yo, we're talking about $1 billion industry.
This is professional.
The president and
Shit.
CEO of the
Professional.
company
That
doesn't
Vince controls everything.
The
No,
NBA.
Vince because he owns this bitch because this is his baby. But once he's dead, like Steph, I don't think she's as dumb as her father in that regard. Like her dad.
What is it? She's a CBO.
Yeah.
Mike thinks she's gonna be the stuff,
You know what
the
I
face of the
mean?
company.
Steph, right?
Yeah. Steph's gonna
And,
be the
and I
face.
think like will Shane take a fucking C-suite
She
position?
does a hell of a lot of
sure,
marketing
whatever.
and publicity
No,
for the
no,
company.
At the end of the day, like there's no way
corporate
Triple
work.
H does not have a seat at that
of course
table.
No,
not.
he has
Of
a
course
seat at
not.
the table.
He's top 3.
Yeah.
He's top 3 no matter what, and I think that's okay.
Off on shit. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I'm saying.
I think he
Yeah.
will. I think
I
he
agree
will be
with
one of
Mike,
those top
too.
And
three.
Mike,
because
what you
Vince
said.
is the one that signs off on everything, that leaves a room for error
Yeah.
in the future, right?
I think that.
What about somebody like Pritchard?
Well,
But
he's
They
Brett.
have no like yo, you are an
Which is
employee.
God.
Like you're an employee of this shit.
Yeah, pretty
Right?
sure.
The only person that could make a power play or some shit maybe is somebody like
But-
Nick Khan.
Pritchard has
Right?
been bred to
He
the
could-
fucking.
yo, what if
to
Nick
run
Khan
the
does a
shit.
heel turn and he's like, I'm Tony Khan's brother, bitch. Nah, but even then, like,
But
yo,
you talk about
what
heel turns, bro, to do a quick MJF.
That's your heel of the week.
Oh, for sure.
That's how we sending them off.
That's the,
All
heel,
right.
that's the heel of the year
Alright.
right now.
Yo,
Heel
right
of the
now.
year.
Heel of the era right now. Because there's nobody that gets more heat than fucking MJF. You know what I'm saying? I have a cousin of mine this weekend. We went to see a fucking MLW show, right?
Ooh, that
At
shit's
the
fun.
Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yo,
And
MLW
he
shows?
remembered MJF,
That's the
right?
hype.
Because of the heat that he was getting at MLW. This is all he does.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw Cincinnati saw what he did. The Pillman saw what he was all about.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that, you know, Brian Pillman's daughter or granddaughter or grandson was born because of MJF.
or they're later. I don't know if he's born yet. But
He fast forward the, the
my
delivery.
main issue, and I'm
He called her Methany. That shit is ridiculous, yo.
Methany,
And he mentioned the dark side of the ring. Like, you should throw that in there and not throw context. He's like, no, she was a fucking crackhead and then the dark side of the ring. Like, that was the thing.
Not only should you have been swallowed, but you should have been aborted.
Aborted. It's illegal in Texas.
Yo.
That's some crazy shit.
AW does
Yo,
not
by
have
the
to
way,
follow
not
censorship
your body,
in
not your
TNT.
decision.
I'm telling you.
Not your body, not your decision. These old white fucks need to go to sleep.
All right, that's a
Oh, that's a lot.
But is it not?
But the fact of the matter is that you can't say it one way and not mean it the other.
Okay.
You can't talk about mass and be like, my body, my women can't do whatever.
What?
You can't complain about wearing masks and say my body, my choice, and then also fucking not allow women there.
Making me think a lot.
what
Smart
I'm
guys.
saying.
All right, but anyway, the fact of the matter is like Triple H's got to sit at that table. Oh shit! MJF got to sit at that table for being
Yeah.
top heel of the year right now. Like motherfuckers are throwing out all time, a lot. I don't know.
You know why?
All
Because
that.
the matches haven't added up to that.
Right.
But the heelatry,
His
right?
mic? Yo,
the
you wanna talk
heelatry is on fucking.
He's a dick.
point.
He's a professional
And
dick. He's a man.
In terms of like being canceled and people saying like he went
Shut
too far.
up. Shut
He
up.
went too far.
Shut up.
There's only one person
Shut up. Watch WWE.
that can say he went too far.
Chris
and that's
Benoit.
Brian Pillman.
Damn.
And Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit is saying shit right now. Right? He's a fucking hell saying, ah! Me quema
You like
culo.
that shirt too?
Yo, did you see the Benoit club shirt that
Oh,
they
that shit
wore
was
at
dope.
All Out?
Shout out to the seven right now holding it
Dope.
down. Appreciate
That's
y'all.
exercise machines
Shout outs
on
to Twitch.
it,
Shout outs to
yo. It looks like
YouTube.
a
Shout outs to
Bullet Club,
Facebook.
and it has two. That shit is
Um,
fucked up. You
I
sick
didn't
bastard.
know.
My
I didn't
pop,
do that.
my pop
Yo,
of the
what's
week
wrong with
was
this guy?
real subtle, real quick. Pat McAfee keeping the shit going with Adam Cole
Yes.
is money. I love it.
thought that was
You
great.
could clearly tell they're boys.
Right.
You could clearly tell they're so cool that he had to shout him out in the most funniest way. Like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, he was like, man,
he's a
fuck
piece of
this guy.
shit.
But that was pretty
That
cool.
shit was pretty fucking cool.
How about Adam Cole fucking setting Tony Schiavone?
Tony Schiavone needs to be put in check, and that was the first
Yo,
thing
that was a
Adam
shoot.
Cole done.
Yo, that was a shoot. All I saw was Adam Cole looking at his little fucking earring and shit while he was talking to him. That's just like a
You
shoot.
fucking went to, you
I'll
jump from
never-
WWE to AEW. The first thing you do is like,
Like,
Tony
yo,
Schiavone in
Yo,
check.
Shabani, chill out, yo. Don't be, yo. You better have another dentist,
You better
motherfucker.
stop salivating,
My
motherfucker.
wife touching
I'm
your
done.
teeth.
I'm
Yo,
fucking
that,
done.
like you know at some point in time, Britt Baker was like, "Yo, Tony's a little weird." Tony's getting a little too close. You know what I mean?
It's the earring.
Why don't I on my titty? Why don't I on my titty?
I'll never get used to Tony Schiavone.
Yo, Danny, who's next for Malachi Black? I think Cody Rhodes is gonna come back and fuck with him a little bit next week. He's due. He's due to come back. He's been advertised to come back next week.
Yo, that Moxley and oh boy, Matt.
Suzuki.
Yo, that was dope.
It was short.
Oh my
It
god.
was, but
It was fucking violent.
The man was gushing blood in minute
Hold
2.
on.
Yeah.
Did you not think that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they thought he was going to be gushing blood in minute 2.
I don't think he did. I think that was an
Exactly.
accident. I think that was fun. But he's a consummate professional.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, and then it's great. Yo, not for nothing. The reason why we're talking about 3 strikes and you're out for WWE is because every chance at the plate, AEW is getting something. They may not be hitting a home run every time, but they're getting on base.
Yo, for
They're
real.
getting on base.
Bases.
And yo, it's starting to add up.
And you know what? Like, hold on, but they're doing more than that. They're in the attempt of hitting singles. Yo, they're
100%.
really hitting home
No,
runs.
they hit there's home runs in between there and there. I mean,
Kevin
but
Owens
I'm
is the
saying
next
is
home
like,
run.
You know what's one strike that we forgot? And I don't have to be out? That Forbidden Door. That shit's for real, bro.
What Forbidden Door?
Tony Khan. Opening the doors to all these
Like, for the
working together.
Think
Something
about
that
it.
Vince McMahon will
We're not doing.
never-
What's a great horror
It's the opposite of what he
movie?
did.
What's a great horror movie that like has like some shit with like fucking
All the cabin in the woods.
He did not say a single word.
nah, anyway, whatever. But it makes sense.
What's the movie that
It-
had the shit?
Like,
the thing you thought was the guy with the hair and stuffs. Listen, the credits at the end. That
I'm
one.
saying Tony Khan reversing what Vince McMahon did.
How ironic, exactly. That itself. That alone.
undoing
The irony in that.
everything that Vince
Apparently, I
McMahon
understood that shit.
Yeah.
I must be from Union City.
Yes.
Huddles.
Shout outs to fucking. I was midstream.
Is that like Hunter County
I was
Project?
midstream on Wednesday when Phil
Repost that
Brooks.
shit, HuffPost.
I was midstream Wednesday when Phil Brooks brought up April's name.
Oh,
And
word?
Union City, stand the fuck up. I gave him a
That's
shout
right,
out.
folks.
That's right.
April, AJ, formerly known as AJ Lee, is from Union City. Where
My
all
baby
these
bump, my baby
wonderful,
bump.
beautiful, handsome men derived from. You know what I mean? Union City.
Shout out to
New
Union
Jersey.
City, New
Shout out.
Jersey. April, AJ Lee.
Shout outs to Danny. Tomorrow night, SmackDown
Yes.
is
Yes.
from MSG. Should be lit.
Wink, wink. Hint, hint.
Oh, that should bring us to our next pop of the week. It's really not what happened this week. It's what's going to happen next week.
Next.
And I think when we look at what's going to happen next week, we've been real hype about AEW, right? Like, AEW has really been hitting on all cylinders. In fact, like, we're even talking about staggering the giant. David versus Goliath. 3 strikes, you out. Can they really kill WWE? Well, we're going to see for ourselves.
We have to. We have to.
Wednesday, September 15th.
Wednesday.
Your boys.
Wednesday.
I'm going to be in the building. At the Prudential Center. We're going to check out Dynamite for ourselves. But we're not only going to check out Dynamite. We're going to stream live. Woo! What are we going to do? The pre and post? We're going to do the pre and post on location.
But you know the bad guys got you, baby.
On Wednesday, talk about Dynamite. We're going to do a quick recap right before. Something
Because
short,
you
something
know, when you have all these talented individuals, these superstars coming over to AEW,
sweet. Oh, you talking about us.
AEW had to send out the invite, you know what I mean? Make sure that the bad guys are there. You're like, we're coming to your home.
Duh.
Yo, if you didn't hear JR say that shit last night, you must not be eating his barbecue sauce. Because he said, we're
That
going
shit
to New
is
York.
expired.
I know the bad guys will be there.
Yes, he did. Shout out to
If
the
you
bad
look
guy. Who
into
will be there
at
for sure.
9:57, he said that shit.
No,
He
I'm
said-
going to check that shit.
I'm
Right
just
after,
saying.
right after Wednesday night, it was there.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care where you got your freaks from, because that's all the damn time we have for you folks this week. Check us out on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. Mumbo Jumbo, SoundCloud, all the RSS feeds. Please get your fix. You already know. You already know what it is, what time it is. Next week, 9:15, the bad guys are going to AEW. We're going to invade All Elite Wrestling Dynamite on Wednesday night.
And you're going to fucking check us out. Because we're going to be on Twitch and on YouTube live streaming
Pre-show.
on location.
And
On the way there, we're going to be driving.
What?
We'll be in the
Where can they
carro.
find us?
In the carro.
You want to find it?
In the car, we're driving.
In the car.
We'll be driving.
HBC too sweet. IG, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots.
Rate and review the audio version of this podcast.
T, not a P. T.